G. Karad sir, Executive President and Vice Chancellor of MIT-ADT University. We warmly welcome all the dignitaries to this very prestigious ceremony. We welcome our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Mohit Dubeji. We also mentioned Dr. We also welcome Honorable Professor Sunita Karad Madam, Executive Director, MIT-ADT University. We welcome all the deans, directors, HODs, family, members of MIT-ADT University, all the students, fraternity, staff members, dear parents, and my students. We are indeed delighted to welcome you to this 9th induction program at MIT-ADT University, and we are honored to have the presence of esteemed dignitaries. The chief guest of program, Honorable Dr. G. Satish Reddy ji, will be joining with us very shortly. We are happy and delighted to welcome all of you at this MIT Art, Design and Technology University. And today, we gather to honor the achievement of the past, embrace the opportunities of the present, and look ahead to a promising future. By joining this university, my dear students, you have taken an important step toward building a successful career and bright future. Dear students, you are now part of this esteemed MIRS, MIT Group of Universities, Pune, and MIT Group of Institution, which was founded by Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir in 1983. And over the past 4 decades, MIT has built a legacy of nurturing and shaping the future of thousands of students across disciplines such as engineering, medicine, management, law, and many others. And in 2015, MIT Art, Design and Technology University, Vishwa Raj Bagh, Pune was established under the Maharashtra Government's Act 2015. In a relatively short span, the university has distinguished itself for delivering unparalleled academic excellence under the dynamic leadership of Professor as the Executive President and Vice Chancellor of this MIT-ADT University. I once again request all the students have a huge round of applause for all the dignitaries for their at the MIT-ADT University Deeksharambh University Induction Program 2024, and we are privileged and honored to have the presence of all the dignitaries for this prestigious ceremony. I request all the esteemed dignitaries to occupy the dais on the stage. May I request Honorable Professor Raju Kumarji, Member Secretary, All India Council for Technical Education, AICT, New Delhi. I also request Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Ji Karad sir, Honorable Professor Dr. Sunita Karad Madam, all the Pro Vice Chancellor, Honorable Professor Dr. Aryan Chakradev sir, Honorable Professor Dr. Ramachandra Pujari, Honorable Dr. Professor Mohit Dubeji, Honorable Registrar Professor Dr. Mahesh Chopreji, and all other deans, directors. I request all the dean directors to occupy the chairs, occupy the seats on the dais. And we are indeed privileged to have the presence of Honorable Professor Rajiv Kumar, Member Secretary of All India Council for Technical Education, AICT, New Delhi. We warmly welcome all the dignitaries on the days. Once again, I request everyone, please have a huge round of applause to welcome all the dignitaries. Honorable Professor Raju Kumar, Member Secretary of All India Council for Technical Education, and all other dignitaries. We are indeed grateful for their kind presence at this 9th induction program at MIT-ADT University.
Very good morning to one and all present here. We once again take this privilege and honor to welcome all the dignitaries on and off the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy will be joining us very soon. He is a scientific advisor to Raksha Mantri, Ministry of Defense, former chairman of DRDO, Ministry of Defense, Government of India. With huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Honorable Founder President, Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad, sir. With once again huge round of applause, let's welcome our guest of honor, Honorable Professor Rajiv Kumar, Member Secretary, AICTE, New Delhi. We are also privileged to have with us Honorable Executive President and Vice Chancellor of our university, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad. A huge round of applause once again. Our Pro-Vice Chancellors, Honorable Professor Dr. Anand Chakradev, Honorable Professor Dr. Ramchandra Pujari, and Honorable Professor Dr. Mohit Dubey. We also welcome the Executive Director of MIT-ADT University and the Director of MITCOM and ICT, Honorable Professor Dr. Sunita Karad, Honorable Registrar Professor Dr. Mahit Chopde, Professor Dr. Virendra Shetty, the Director of MIT School of Engineering and Sciences, Professor Dr. Suraj Bhoyar, Director of Student Affairs, all other dignitaries on and off the days, deans, directors, principals, HODs, professors, and dear newly joined students. Dear students, we are delighted to have you here as part of our university family. Today is the start of an incredible journey filled with opportunities to learn, grow, and make lasting memories. Prepare to dive into a world of discovery, challenge yourself and unleash your potential. From inspiring professors to vibrant campus life, everything here is designed to help you thrive. So gear up for an amazing journey, and remember, we are here to support you every step of the way. Welcome, and let's make this journey extraordinary. We would now like to begin today's program as per our tradition with the World Peace Prayer, which prays to the Almighty to bring peace in the world.
Dear students, the World Peace Prayer is a unique blend which transcends cultural, religious, and linguistic boundaries, uniting people globally in a shared vision of peace. This universal appeal and ability to bring people together make the World Peace Prayer truly special. So I request everyone to rise in their seats, fold their hands, close your eyes, bring the image of your parents in front of you while we all recite the World Peace Prayer. Can we please have the World Peace Prayer?
प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवातुति गणेषु सकलार्थमति प्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारि बुद्धि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Thank you, everyone. We request everybody to please take their seats. And now, ladies and gentlemen and dear students, we would like to request Honorable Professor Dr. Ramchandra Pujeri, Pro Vice Chancellor, Technology Cluster, MIT-ADT University and Chairman of Induction Program, to deliver the welcome address.
त्रैलोक्य संपुदालेकाय सम्मूलेखन बित्तये सच्चिदानंद रूपाय शिवाय प्रभुणे नमः। नमस्ते शारदा देवी काश्मीर पुरवासिनी त्वहम् प्रार्थयन् देवी विद्यादानं तुदेमि। Happy morning, when it all present here. Happy morning. I'm not able to hear. Happy morning. Thank you so much. It gives me an immense pleasure and pride to stand before you for this wonderful August gathering, for this my welcome address. I welcome our honorable chief guest, who is going to join another 5 minutes to this dais. He is none other than one of the missile man who was the former secretary of DRDO and the current president of the Aeronautical Society of India, Government of India, New Delhi. And also he was the scientific advisor to the Defense Ministry of Defense, Government of India. He is Dr. G. Satish Reddy, who is very busy with his schedule, but due to our founder father, Dr. Karad sir, moment I told him, yesterday he was saying, it is very difficult for me to join for the program. But I just told him, sir, my holy sir is available, kindly please come. Immediately told, yes, I'll come for the program and leave early from the program. So I welcome Dr. G. Satish Reddy. Once sir comes, we'll have another 5 minutes he'll join. He's on the way already. So I welcome sir for this wonderful August gathering. We have the presiding guest and known to the whole nation, who is the member secretary of All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi. He is Dr. Rajiv Kumar sir, who accepted with his busy schedule, and he also here with us. And I request all of you give a big round of applause for sir. I welcome you sir for this wonderful August gathering. I welcome our founder father, a holy man who built this wonderful campus, who is still young and dynamic, and who is the UNESCO chairholder, who is the chancellor of 5 private universities under this Maharashtra government as well as in India, and more than 65 to 70 higher education institutions built by him. He is none other than our revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad, sir. I welcome you, sir. I request all of you give a big round of applause to sir. I welcome you, sir, for this wonderful gathering. I welcome our dynamic leader, who is 24/7, who is a mechanical engineer, who is also the pioneer to this great MIT group of institution, and he is the first alumnus of this great MIT. MIT started in 1984. Sir was the first student of this great MIT, Maharashtra Institute of Technology, and today he is the MIT Group of Institution Management Committee President and the Executive President, as well as the Vice Chancellor of this great MIT Art Design and Technology University. He is none other than our Dr. Mangesh Karad, sir. I request all of you give a big round of applause. Sir, welcome you, sir, this wonderful gathering, sir. I welcome our trustee madam and the executive director of this great MIT Art Design Technology University, ever young, dynamic. She always Hasanmukhi. She is none other than our Dr. Sunita Karad madam. I welcome you, madam, for this wonderful gathering. I also welcome our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Anand Chakradev, Professor Mohit Dubey. Professor Anand Chakradev, sir, is the Pro Vice Chancellor of Creative Cluster. Professor Mohit Dubey look after the Research and Innovation, and I look after the Technology Cluster. My dear friends, welcome both Pro Vice Chancellors for this wonderful gathering. I also welcome our conveners, Professor Sete, who is the Director of School of Engineering and Science, Professor Dalal, who is the Director of School of Computing, all our Dean Directors who are sitting behind here. We have 18 schools in this particular wonderful campus. I welcome you all for this wonderful gathering. I also welcome our various dignitaries here who are present in this particular wonderful gathering. I welcome also the parents of all the students who have taken the admission for this particular academic year 24-25. I welcome you, sir, all of you, for this wonderful gathering. Before that, I also welcome our great man, the Director of Film Director, Dr. Jabbar Patel, sir. I request Jabbar Patel, sir, to say hi to everybody. So, I welcome all our student friends who are, few are engineers, few are designers, few are architect student, and all of you are there here. I welcome you all for this wonderful gathering. I also welcome the registrar of this great university. I just want to give you 2 minutes of the glance of this great MIT Art Design Technology University. My dear friends, the MIT group of institution decided to have, we recently on 5th of August, we celebrated our 42nd foundation day of this great trust, that is my trust, 42nd year. MIT group of institution under the founder father leadership, Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, decided to go for the private university mode. In 2015, we got the first act of this MIT Art Design Technology University, that is May 2015. This is the first private university under the MIT group of institution, and that the whole credit goes to our founder father. He thought, ensure the value-based education to reach to all the kids, and the name of this university with sir's guidance has made the amalgamation of art, design, technology, and together it is MIT Art Design Technology University. The function of this great university has been started in 2016, I request all of you to welcome our chief guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy. Satish Reddy, sir, is joining the stage. He is all the way from New Delhi. With the value and yes, sir. I request all of you to give a big round of applause to Dr. G. Satish Reddy, who is the great missile man of this great country. He was the chairman of DRDO and scientific advisor for the defense minister, government of India. Currently is the president of Aeronautical Society of India. With his busy schedule, he has joined this particular program. Sir, I welcome you, sir. With all your effort, you have been to this particular program in time, sir. Thank you so much for that, sir. My dear friends, we got the act of this MIT-ADT Technology University in of this particular university in this campus in 2016 with the colleges MIT Institute of Design. We have the MANET, we call it as a marine engineering, we call it as a MANET. We have food technology. We have the College of Management. We started with these colleges. My dear friends, the initial number was started with very little, that is about 3,000. We are proud to tell that by blessings from our founder father, we are able to reach today 14,000 plus student strength of this great university with this 9th year. This is the 9th induction day. My dear friends, you know, the strength of the faculty at the most, it was 75 when we started with the university mode. Today I am proud to tell you that we have today, our campus is now 700 plus faculty members and we are able to say 1,300 plus total number. This is what exactly the growth of this great university which you cannot find anywhere in the country. My dear friends, by understanding the whole country system and higher education system from globally as well as the India, Dr. Mangesh Karad sir has made all the type of education, whatever is possible under this particular University Act, except medical education as well as the agriculture engineering. We have all the higher education institutions, including design, bioengineering, we have the food technology, we have engineering and many more. My dear friends, we also have, that doesn't mean this group of institution is not having the medical college. We have two medical colleges, one is at Talegaon, another is at Latur as well. With the growth of this, I will tell you just 2 minutes, I'll finish. My friends, this university started with a holy blessings, as I told you people, from founder father Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, all the dignitaries, whoever named, Dr. Kalam sir leke, the Kasturi Rangan sir, one who was the architect of this NEP 2020. Then we have the various Radhakrishnan, Madhavan Iyer, any name, Somnath sir, one who is the the successor of this Chandrayaan number 3, all have visited this campus on one of this particular program. My dear friends, with a note of peace, always our founder father talk about the peace and the democracy of this particular country. So we have, in 2015, we started the Holistic Development School in this great university. My dear friends, I am proud to tell you that NEP 2020 in 2020 has been adopted the holistic development methodology to adopted in this particular NEP 2020. Before that, 2 years itself, this great university has made that. You are all going to have that, what we call the NEP 2020. I will tell you, my dear friends, that this Pavitra Bhumi, I mean the campus is by the late actor Dr. Raj Kapoor. You might have seen the bungalow. The whole campus belongs to him. And his motto was to ensure it has to be given to only to the educationalist. And he has decided to give the whole Pavitra Bhumi, I mean the land, to Dr. Karad sir. And that is why you can see that today 25 lakhs plus square feet of building has been already constructed within the span of these 9 years. We have all the higher education institution. And you know, Dr. Raj Kapoor used to shoot the movies everywhere and he used to ensure he will touch the final in this particular bungalow. So this is what exactly where you are going to have your study, and I request I request to have for all of you wonderful bright future in this campus. When I say bright future, it is a combination of determination, it is a combination of your self-assurance, and it is your optimism. My dear friends, please ensure you must have the balanced life in this 4 years of your degree, and ensure discipline, 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 and have a wonderful time. And I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful 4 years. Thank you so much. I once again welcome you all for this wonderful gathering.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. And now, we may request all our guests to proceed to the lighting of the lamp ceremony and Saraswati Puja. Dear friends, this sacred tradition symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of our minds and souls. As we light the lamp, may it inspire us to seek knowledge, embrace learning, and spread enlightenment. In the gentle flicker of this humble flame, we find a profound symbol of illumination, wisdom, and hope. In the world often filled with chaos and uncertainty, the lighting of the lamp stands as a steadfast reminder of our shared humanity. Let us join together in reverence and gratitude, invoking the blessings of Mata Saraswati to guide us on our educational journey.
Thank you very much. We would now like to take this opportunity to request Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir to felicitate our dignitaries here. I would like to request sir to felicitate Honorable Dr. G. Satish Reddy ji. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for our chief guest, Honorable Dr. G. Satish Reddy, Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri, Ministry of Defense, Government of India, New Delhi, and former Secretary, Defense Research and Development Organization, that is DRDO, New Delhi. Round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. G. Satish Reddy. Once again request sir to felicitate Honorable Professor Rajiv Kumar, our guest of honor, who is a member secretary of All India Council for Technical Education, that is AICTE, New Delhi. Round of applause for Honorable guest of honor, Professor Rajiv Kumar ji. May I now invite Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad, the Executive President and Vice Chancellor of our university, to deliver his special address.
Respected dais, good morning to one and all. Firstly, I wholeheartedly welcome the new batch, 9th batch of the MIT-ADT University for this 9th induction program, Deeksharambh 24-25. I'm really delighted. Friends, I'm really delighted to see all of you here in this campus. I congratulate you for taking admission to MIT-ADT University. You have taken the right decision where you are going to fulfill your dreams. Here is that place. And we assure you that your dream will be really fulfilled in a true spirit and sense. Friends, today I am also delighted, in fact I am delighted to welcome the chief guest for today's program, Dr. Satish Reddy ji. He is a renowned scientist, former DG of the DRDO, India's biggest research organization, defense research and development organization. So he is here. He has also worked as a secretary for the Government of India, Defense Department. He is a source of inspiration. He continues the legacy of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and many more in that line. Sir, we are indeed honored by your presence. I know you are very busy. Yesterday you had a meeting with the Prime Minister and still you have made it to, today to come on the campus. We are really honored. We are also very honored to have the academician, Dr. Rajiv Kumar ji, who is the secretary of the All India Council for Technical Education, apex body for the technology education and other educations. His contribution via AICTE, the governing bodies, by making the policies is really tremendous. Sir, we are really honored by your presence here today, and it will be our honor to interact with you on a different occasions. We are also honored today by the presence of our own founder, Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir. He is a really passionate person, passionate academician, social reformer. He is a creator. Still at the age of 84, his passion does not allow him to take the rest. Still he is active as he was in 1983. Sir, we are honored by your blessings today. Sir has created the biggest dome in the campus, that is the World Peace Prayer Dome. And so we are honored by your blessings, sir. I have also welcome all the Pro-VCs, deans, directors, HODs, HOIs, staff members of the university, non-teaching staff of the university, other dignitaries of the dais, and my dear student friends. Indeed, today I am very happy because induction day is happening today. Now, this is a very important program in your life. You are going to become the professionals after 3-4 years of the studies at this university. So this is a very crucial period of your life, the journey of the study at this university. And so every minute is a very precious minute. You people have to spend every minute, every second on this campus very wisely. You have to really make it fruitful to shape up your destiny, to shape up your career. So that is the biggest advice. Friends, मैं इतना कहना चाहता हूँ, शिक्षा का मतलब मात्र शिक्षित होना नहीं है या रोजगार के लिए तैयार होना नहीं है. शिक्षा का ट्रू मीनिंग ये है कि जो बदलते वक्त के साथ जो दुनिया बदलती है, जो दुनिया की जो रिक्वायरमेंट है, जो नीड्स है, जो ज़रूरतें हैं, वो पूरी करने की भी जिम्मेदारी के लिए आपको तैयार करना, ये भी शिक्षा का बड़ा बहुत उद्दिष्ट है. और मुझे लगता है आज के दिन में ये जो उद्दिष्ट है शिक्षा का, ये जो व्यापक उद्दिष्ट है, ये पूरा करना भारत के हर यूनिवर्सिटी का बहुत बड़ा एक उद्दिष्ट होना चाहिए. और MIT-ADT University has taken that as a objective, that as a main task. We have to really tackle the challenges of the country. That has to be the aim. हमें राष्ट्र की उभारनी में राष्ट्र के इस निर्माण में हमारा योगदान देना चाहिए आज के यूथ को। ये हम एजुकेशन की बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि मानते हैं और उस तरह की व्यवस्था यहाँ पे उपलब्ध करने की वो करने के कोशिश में लगे हैं। मुझे लगता है yesterday, few days back only we saw the example of the neighboring country Bangladesh. Because of the student agitation on the issue of the reservation, jobs, unavailability of jobs, the great population, that country is collapsed. Now there is a chaos and violence. So I think our country is also a very populous country. We are also in the similar zone. I cannot say not immediately, but if we do not do anything in next 10 years, 20 years, our country's future is also dark. So my young friends, we have to handle that challenges of the country. We have to generate more and more jobs in our country. We have to do the more and more innovations in the country to tackle all those challenges. I was just going through the data of the gross enrollment ratio, GER, in higher education of the country. Nearly 4 crore youth, the students are taking their education in the universities and colleges in our country. That is the percentage-wise, it is 27%. So remaining 72% are dropouts. That number is 11 crore. So 14 crore is that population, that we have to cater for. So out of that 4 crore, even after 4 to 5 years, we have to give them around 80 lakh jobs to them, minimum 80 lakh jobs. I have assumed 20% of youth or the student will require the jobs. And out of that dropout number of 11 crore, that youth, we have to at least for 30% people, we have to give the jobs. So that is another 3 crore. So the total number goes to 4 crore. The 4 crore jobs the government has to give. So now the question is that only government do not have any switch or the machine by which it can generate the jobs. It is the task of the universities to create that system by which our students, our youth will develop the technologies, will develop the new knowledge, will develop the startups, and by which they will serve the country, they will generate the job. So that is the biggest challenge. Apart from making you the very good citizens of the country, holistically developed citizens of the country, this is the biggest task. So much population of 140 crore, and per year minimum 4 crore job generation is not an easy task. I am not blaming any government. Our government, all the governments in the past and the today's government, they are making all out efforts to give more and more jobs, more and more investment is coming. Make in India is happening. But we cannot say make in India only for manufacturing in India. We have to have our own products. We should have our own IPR, intellectual property rights, our own patents. And who is going to do that job? So that is the question. And here comes the role of MIT-ADT University. I want to assure you that MIT-ADT University is a new generation university. We have taken the task to create that ecosystem by which the technology-led innovation will happen, the technology-led entrepreneurship will happen among our students, among the society. That is the task taken by MIT-ADT University. That's why we call it as a new generation university. And in that direction, I think we are working. We have taken the 360-degree approach. We have developed number of departments to create your persona, winning persona, holistically developed persona, research-oriented persona, entrepreneurship persona, innovation, innovators persona, and with that aspect, I think this university name itself says it is an amalgamation of technology, art, design, and technology. The today's era, innovation will not happen only with the technology. It has to be amalgamated with art, it has to be amalgamated with the design, and that is a requirement of today's era. All the big companies, right from Apple, Facebook, you name the companies, what they are doing. They are amalgamating the art, design, and technology, and they are bringing innovation every year. That is the mantra of the economy. That is the, Apple's turnover is more than $300 billion. Every 2 years, they bring with one innovation. Maybe the camera is innovated, maybe something is innovated, and still the people have that craze to buy that Apple, and that is making the America's economy strong. We need that type of engineers, we need that type of designers, we need that type of artists, so that they will help, they will come together, they will develop some product, and they will bring the economy of the country to the higher level. Now we are at a 5th position, and I think we have to grow. Modi ji is making all out efforts to bring the economy, to rise our economy. We have to take up that challenge. My friends, in last 10 years, our country from 2014 to 2024, now in our country, more than 1 lakh startups are there. More than 20 unicorns have come up. Unicorns is a company whose valuation is more than 8,500 crore rupees. So I think our youth has proved their capability. We have that mindset, the colonial mindset of only doing job. But we have to forget that. We have to create jobs. We should not ask for the job. So that is the biggest task. And our youth, Indian talent has shown that capability in last 10 years. Now India is the 3rd largest startup ecosystem of the world, and that I think we can do that. So my friends, you will also feel, is it my cup of tea? I want to assure you that it is. You can do it. Certainly you can do it. Nothing is impossible. And that assurance and that spirit and that confidence MIT-ADT University wanted to give you, and I will not speak much about that. We have a different department. School of Holistic Development Department is developed here, which will ensure your holistic development, winning persona development. We have a project-based learning. We have made the curriculum in a way that you will think as an innovator, you will do some innovation. We have an innovation department, Kriya. We have an Atal incubation department, that is entrepreneurship cell. We have so many clubs on the campus. Every activity, number of platforms are created by which you will get opportunity to show your talent, to exhibit your talent, and get more and more, brighter in your chosen area. So I think this is the university which has created the good ecosystem by which you will become the good graduate, the good professional, and you will really have the good, bright future. So with that hope, I think with that hope and with that pledge, MIT-ADT University is working. So my friends, the other details about all the departments in the presentations in next 2 days, you will get the detail, the department-wise objectives and how does it working. But this is the broad outline. So once again, I welcome all of you for this wonderful university, new generation university, which is going to fulfill your dream of your career, of your life. So I am very happy you are here. Once again, I welcome both the guests, Dr. Satish Reddy ji and Dr. Rajiv Kumar ji, for coming here and gracing the occasion. Thank you once again to all. Thank you.
A huge round of applause for Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Ji Karad, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your informative and forceful address at this 9th induction program. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed honored to have Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor Raju Kumar, Member Secretary, All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE, New Delhi. Before I request sir to address all of us, I request the technical team to play an introductory AV on Honorable Professor Raju Kumar ji. Can we have AV, please?
Professor
Honorable
Rajiv Kumar
Dr.
is
G.
the Member
Satish
Secretary
Reddy
of the
is a
All India
trailblazing
Council for
aerospace
Technical
scientist
Education in New
and
Delhi,
a central
a
figure
position
in
in which
India's
he plays a
defense
crucial
technology
role in
landscape.
shaping the landscape of
As the
technical.
The president of MIT-ADT.
With your huge round of applause, may I request Honorable Professor Raju Kumar Ji, Member Secretary, All India Council for Technical Education. May I request sir to address all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Dhanyavad. Most respected Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Deeksharambh Ji, founder of MIT Group of Institutions and president of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Honorable Dr. G. Srinath Reddy Ji, Principal, President, Aeronautical Society of India and former scientific advisor to Raksha Mantri, Ministry of Defense. Dr. Mangesh T. Karad Ji, Executive President and Vice Chancellor, MIT Art, Design and Technology University, Pune. Madam Sunita Karad Ji, Dr. Ramachandra Pujari Ji, Pro Vice Chancellor, MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Dr. Anand Chakardev Ji, Pro Vice Chancellor of MIT Art and Design Technology University. Dignitaries on the dais, and most importantly, students, those who are participating in Deeksharambh program today. Very warm good afternoon to each and everyone. First of all, I thank MIT University for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to share what we are doing at AICTE, Government of India level, as far as technical education or education is concerned after the National Education Policy, apart from sharing my experience with the students, those who are entering to the higher education system from school education system. Students, this day is very important when you are entering in the higher education from the school education. You might be having some of dreams and you will get all opportunities in the higher education to make these dreams a reality. But my humble request is that whenever you are making your dreams a reality, you please keep some of the important things which you got from your family, from your society, and which you are going to get from this institution in mind. That is sensitivity to the environment and humanity to the mankind. So these two things, if you have in your mind, and with these two things, if you make your dreams as a reality, then everything will be fruitful and meaningful. I hope before coming to this program here, I visited the campus. I found all the facilities which are required for the holistic education. I am visiting large number of institutions. They are imparting education, But when we talk about the education, education is the holistic education. We talk about the values. You have all the things here from the Gurukul. You have music here, facilities of the music. Holistic development, they have a department separately for such type of activity where you can, whatever you have in your mind and which you could not be able to execute, you can do it here. All such facilities are here in these institutions. You are lucky that you have joined this institution or you have got the opportunity to join this institution. And I hope you will utilize all these facilities and will take the maximum benefit out of that. Apart from them, you might have heard about the national education policy because you have to take important decision what type of education you need to study, you need to pursue. Of course, your faculty is going to guide you in this regard. But I can share some broad things about the national education policy and how it is going to benefit you and how you can take the benefit of this national education policy. First thing is that this allows multidisciplinary culture. That means if you are studying in engineering and if you have music, if you are interested in music or if you have interest in sports, you can pursue them simultaneously and the credits are counted for that. So this policy says that whatever you have a desire to learn, you can get it and that is creditized. So this policy says that nothing is extracurricular. Everything is co-curricular and that can be creditized. How it is can be creditized? That Government of India, today I think UGC has notified, I was told in the morning, the SOPs to make it possible. How institutes will make it possible to creditize all such type of learning in your degree. That facility has been created and SOPs has been released by the Government of India, UGC. Apart from them, if you have a desire to some skill courses, you can also pursue these skill courses and the credits of these skill courses will be counted towards your degree. If we think holistically or if you think globally, or in the true sense of this national education policy, after some times when we all will be mature enough to take the advantage of this national education policy, every student will be able to customize his or her own degree as per his requirement. So this flexibility is given by the national education policy to the students. Now, how it will be done? It is our duty as a faculty or as a regulator or as a policy maker to make it possible. To make it possible, Government of India came out a framework that we call as the National Credit Framework. National Education Policy was a policy document, broad document. How to implement that policy document? Government of India notified this National Credit Framework, and that credit framework gives all type of flexibility. You can come from the vocational stream to the mainstream education. You can go from mainstream education to the vocational education, all sort of flexibility. What you think, what you have in your mind, this national education policy or national credit frameworks gives to our students. Now, to further simplify the process, I was talking about the SOPs. We can further, how these credits from skills will be added to the mainstream degree. I was discussing with the faculty members, deans of this university, that they are facing certain difficulty in implementing the national credit framework as far as counting of the credits is concerned. So when they saw this SOP, all doubts are clear. I hope this policy will be implemented. And one more thing, if you see the name of the university, that MIT Art, Design and Technology University, this national education policy came into 20, which talks about the multidisciplinarity, but vision of this university was, even before in 2016, you came with the name Art, Design and Technology University, which talks about the multidisciplinarity in the education. So this is the vision I can foresee. If an institution is established with such a vision, you can think the outcomes and the freedom you are going to get during their stay in 4 years program or 3 years program, that will be amazing. I hope other provisions of the NEP or NCRF will be implemented or might have been implemented in this university. And if they have not been implemented, definitely after these SOPs, they will be taken care. With all these words, once again, I convey my best wishes to all of you, and I hope your stay in this MIT University of Art, Design and Technology will going to change the course of your life, and you will not be a good technocrat or scientist, but you are going to be a good citizen too and human being. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir. And now I request our technical team to play an introductory AV on Honorable Professor Rajiv.
Professor
Honorable
Rajiv Kumar
Dr.
is
G.
the Member
Satish
Secretary
Reddy
of the
is a
All India
trailblazing
Council for
aerospace
Technical
scientist
Education in New Delhi,
and a central
a
figure
position
in
which
India's
he plays a
defense
crucial
technology
role in
landscape.
shaping the landscape of
As the
technical
13th
education
chairman
in
of
India.
the Defense
He
Research
earned
and
his Master
Development
of Engineering in
Organization
Computer Technology
DRDO
and Application
from
from
2018
Delhi
to
College of Engineering
2022,
and completed
he
his
played a
PhD from
pivotal role
IIT
in
Delhi. After his doctoral studies, Professor Kumar joined DCR University of Science and Technology in Haryana in 1990, where he has made significant contributions. His research interests are diverse and impactful, encompassing mathematical computing, software engineering, and image processing. Over the years, he has published